How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing the Phy Metal Cooler. We're revisiting him to kind of see how he is now that we've had his first return on Global. So let's go ahead, let's hop on in here.
The strongest in the universe!
Alright, so many of you guys know that we actually ended up getting pretty shafted on both Kai Goku and Gohan's banner, but in the process we did manage to pick up a few extra copies of the Metal Cooler here. So we actually have him at 79% now, which is pretty good, right? So this will be our chance to see him in action since we pulled him at 55% last year during Worldwide. Of course, we have him max links now, which is really good for the boss unit compared to how he was looking in that 55% showcase. So, real quick, he's recovering HP 10% at the start of each turn. If HP is 50% or less, he also recovers an additional 10%. So, possible 20% HP every turn. He also gets a Key 2 and attack defense 130%. He also gets an additional defense boost up to 100%. The more HP the remaining, the greater the boost. He also gains an additional Key 1 up to 4 and attack and defense 15% up to 60 with each attack received. He recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn in which he receives an attack. He also recovers an additional 5% when there's another ally who includes Metal Cooler attacking in the same turn. He has a great chance of nullifying unarmed super attacks directed at the character. He also has the ability to revive once only if he dies. So we're going to run him on his own Wicked Bloodline team because aside from Powerful Comeback and I think the Gamma's team, this is basically his only 200% team. So we're going to run him here with one of his best partners, right? The LR Cooler, right? So we'll get a chance to see kind of both of these guys in action, but obviously our focus here will be the Metal Cooler. So, 280k defense, not too bad. 800 attack, looking good. Let's go ahead and let's grab this. So, basically, we've got a crap ton of support on this turn, and we take a super first thing. So, 200k. It's honestly not, I mean, there are better units to tank, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? Because remember, because he took this hit, because the other Metal Cooler is going to take a hit, he's going to recover, right? We're going to recover, we had the possibility of recovering 60% HP from this turn. There we go, so, fully built up, he's not a bad slot 1 unit for the Cooler. I mean, I wouldn't recommend him in, like, against Metal Cooler Core or Cell Max to be the slot 1 unit, but he's not terrible, right? Especially if you haven't procced the revive. You could safely put him there in case you need a quick revive. Right, but honestly, you know, not looking too bad aside from that super attack for the first turn here, and we don't have any support this turn. Alright, excellent. So, I'm thinking we keep the LR Metal Cooler on for now, because at least he has type advantage. We'll grab that, and then we'll just go ahead. So, I mean, you can see, after taking all those hits, we practically recovered full HP. Perfect. I'm a little bit worried about the Cooliza there, but I think we should be okay. Worst case scenario, we use a Weezer or something here. Alright, we did bring along the Golden Frieza just for the Nova phase. He's not really going to be doing much here, but, ooh, really bad setup on the key here. Can we do this? Yeah, but then he won't get any hits. Alright, let's just do that. There's only 2 hits here, so we won't get the 18 key, but, I mean, I guess we have to take what we can take, right? So, we're over 300k, 328. Honestly, not that bad. You know, all things considered. Ooh, actually, we should have just... Frieza didn't need to attack. We could have just... Yeah, okay, we didn't get enough to get the 18 key, which means we're not greatly raising his defense, but at least we are raising for one turn. And we take the super attack again. Now, he does have a nullification. Nice, okay, double digits post super. Pretty good, pretty good. He does have a nullification for unarmed super attacks. I don't think any of the Shadow Dragons do unarmed super attacks, so it's not that helpful in this fight. Cooler, come on. You're 79% now. There we go. Looks like there's no way you cannot be getting additional supers from me. This is our problem with him at 69%. We could never quite proc that extra additional super. Alright, so I'm thinking we keep one Metal Cooler... well, actually, no. We're going to have to do this because we don't want... probably best that Frieza only has to take the one attack. So we're just going to go ahead and do this then. Oh. Okay, well, actually, post-super, this should be okay. Yep, 38k, not bad. Alright, and that means everybody else here is going to be pretty safe, because they just got to take the normals. There we go, and we get the additional super with our Frieza, so he'll have the defense. Maybe. 50k. Another 2-turn super, and he'll be fine. Especially since this is the type disadvantage turn, right? Is our Metal Cooler army going to get any extra supers? Alright, well, at least it's enough to take normals. We'll get that 5 dodge there. Alright. Okay, excellent. So, let's go ahead, let's just plop him in front here. So we have 30% support this turn from that Cooler. We're 500k defense, so we're actually looking really good. And the attack is astounding. I actually wasn't expecting that. So the difference a couple dupes make in him, right? Again, the last time we saw this guy was 55%. And like the Bird Coup, we were mostly using him as a floater, but wow. Actually trying to push him. This is like, what? It is only his 3rd appearance. This is pretty good. Now, I am curious to see how he does in the STR phase, right? That's kind of where we'll put everything to the real test, you know? There we go, Cooler. And we get the additional super. Nice. But now that Tech Cooler has once again not supered. Alright, I'm thinking we go ahead and we rotate the Cooliza off. Yeah, let's do that. Grab that. How's the friend looking here? Not too bad, considering he doesn't even get big bad bosses right now. Alright, yeah, so he's definitely going to be looking much worse than the other one. But we really wanted to kind of focus on supporting out our other one. We could have probably brought... You know, honestly, we could have kept the Int Cooler army on with this guy. He would have been fine, but I feel like this was the better choice. Right, because the Cooler army will help support and also help activate that extra healing for the other one, so... Yeah, it's alright. Ooh, well, okay, actually, no. Golden Frieza, that's right. It's Golden Frieza. Right. Keep forgetting. There we go. Alright, yeah, now his defense is going to be solid. Perfect. Did he just get locked? Oh, no, he got sealed. That's right. So how are we looking? Alright, so this is pretty much tapped out on defense for him, so... Just go ahead and do that. Let him take those hits in slot 1. And I think Cooler's just going to go ahead and wrap up business here. Well, actually, it's probably going to assume we get any additional... There we go. Come on, crit for me. There we go. There we go. This is the kind of turn you want to see out of Cooler. Excellent. Ooh, excellent. Okay, I'll take all of that. Excellent. Okay, so now this is the scary phase. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's put Frieza here. Grab that. Let's hope for the best. Best case scenario is that Frieza takes this. No. Okay, so. Well, okay, good news is if we die, we revive. This is not the worst thing in the world. Here we go. Friend gets the additional super. Again, still no big bad bosses on him, right? Because for whatever reason, that Tech Cooler, even though he's a final form cooler, does not have big bad bosses. Even though okay, double digits post super, double super, not bad. Oh, he actually doesn't take a super, and this Tech Cooler actually gets his first. Oh, of course he dodges. Never mind. Doesn't matter. All right, so looking good. Wow, really? Okay. Alright, but, I mean, I guess it is what we gotta do, right? Because if he's Super Slot 1 and STR Cooler takes the hit, we lose, right? Because STR Cooler will die if he takes the super. Alright, nice. Double digits pre-super. There it is. There it is. I knew it was coming. 700k. Okay, so we get the revive.
Besting will take all you can muster. Even then, I'll only be resurrected with more strength than before. Put simply, you'll never defeat me.
Alright, excellent. So, we end up not getting the Dokkan attack at all, so... Okay, I say... we do this because... Golden Frieza's not going to do any damage, even though he has type advantage. So, I actually do think best case scenario here is to let the Fizz Metal Cooler do the Dokkan attack. He's got his best link partner now, right? Metal Cooler Army or LR Cooler are his best link partners, so he should do a bit of damage, especially if we can crit. This friend is 90%, so if we can crit, we can kind of skate out of this. Alright, perfect. And we get Max here, so... I think if we crit and double super, we might pull this off. If we don't, we just have to pray we don't take a super. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. And we didn't get the double either. Alright. Come on, give me that. Okay, well... Alright, we're gonna do the smart thing here. We're gonna let LR Cooler do it, because we already know what happens if if we take a super, so at least LR Cooler has the greater chance of taking him out. Go. Excellent, perfect. And he locks Golden Frieza, but, I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. We'll save his... Yeah, let's save his skill. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Will we get enough? No, we're just shy. Okay, let's do this then. He should be okay. He's got type advantage, right? Alright, solid. So, Metal Cooler is taking double digits pretty much all the way through, right? Let's check out on the other rotation, right, because we got better links, and we'll have support coming on the next turn. Although we do have 40% support here from the Cooliza. Alright. So I think even if he takes a super, he should survive. Especially if we can get another double. No. Okay. Too much to hope for there, I guess. I think he survives this. 200k. Perfect. Okay, and look at all that HP. Did he actually just... Oh, no, he locked him. Okay. So, perfect. So, here we've got 5 links active. We've got his just under 500k. 470. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's use the active skill. Let's see how much damage we can actually do now that we've got a few dupes in him, right? Because at 55%, that active skill doesn't do much. So let's see how it is now.
I'll drain every bit of your life force. Splendid. I'll take as much as I please.
That's not bad. 5 million, significantly better than before. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and let's grab this so we can get that 18 key. And you know what? Let's go ahead and let's just take a look here. So, attack-wise, you know, he's pretty good. Obviously, he's not going to be keeping up with LR Cooler, who's stacking his attack, but, you know, he's surviving most hits, except for that type disadvantage hits there. So, honestly, not that bad. Let's go ahead, let's give Cooler his due, and let's let him finish things off here.
I'm not short-sighted like my brother.
Watch
I will
him
be
not
sure to
crit,
exterminate every last one of you. Say goodbye. Let's
What I tell you, I hate you so much, Cooler. I really do. Alright, well, at least we get to have one final attack here with the Metal Cooler. Perfect. So, not that bad. Right, literally this would have been over if Cooler had just crit, but alright, we'll take it. Excellent. Okay, so there you have it. There is our 1 year later 79% showcase for the LR Metal Cooler. This is his first return on Global since Worldwide last year, and I'm certain many of you have probably picked up your first copy if you missed him last year's Worldwide, or maybe you got lucky and this is your second or third copy like we've got here. If so, let me know. You know, what is this your first? Is this your first pull, or have you pulled some dupes? And if so, what do you think of him now that we are 1 year later and you've had a second go with him? What are your thoughts now compared to before? Let me know in the comments down below. Me personally, I don't think I gave this guy enough due, right? I think I mainly used him at 55% as a floater, right? Just for that quick revive on LR Cooler's team. Very, very helpful in that scenario. I also began using him a lot more in conjunction with World Tournament Goku and Piccolo Jr. He's a very valuable asset on that team as he provides a free revive for the Goku, right, to do what he needs to do. And also he's a great partner for the Piccolo Jr., right, if you're not using the AGL Metal Cooler. So he's got some uses, but I definitely think, you know, Wicked Bloodline is his place. Terrifying Conquerors more so, but yeah, I mean, I do like the unit. I think I didn't give him enough credit when he released, but definitely with some dupes in him, I see the agenda. I see how powerful he can be. He was tanking attacks. He was putting out pretty respectable damage, right? And that active skill was no slouch either. Funny he crit, and our guy with max crit didn't, right? Our LR Cooler. That's kind of funny, but that's neither here nor there. So, anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know if this is your first copy. What are your initial thoughts? If you've picked up your dupes of him since last year, what do you guys think of him now? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.